Good afternoon. What's up, guys? All right, today we are gonna do live on iPad. Mostly I did the iPhone, but I wanna do today iPad. So this iPad we have here, excuse me. So the touch, see the numbers, when you try to type in, it doesn't work, okay? So when you have the iPad like this, it can be two things. Either it can be the touch screen, okay, or it can be your main board as well. So we're gonna find out which one, okay? If it's the main board, it's gonna need more work. But if it's not the main board, if it's just what do you call the screen, so I will replace the screen and you guys will see, okay, if it's working or not. Look, when you try to put the numbers in, it's not working. So this is the problem with this iPad, okay? Not every specific iPad has the same problem, but this one, okay, we will replace this one on live. So what model is this? A1822, which means iPad 5th generation. This is the new one, okay, with the fingerprint. I don't know if the touch is working like the fingerprint or not, but you can already see a screen is lifting from here. It looks like somebody repaired this before, so we'll see. And that's what about it. All right, if you guys ready, let me know so we can start right away, hopefully before we get anybody interrupted. Ready? Okay, it looks like you guys ready already. All right, let's get started. Let me take you here. Let me turn this. Okay. All right, close look. Looking good. Again, so this is the iPad. See, when you try to put the numbers, it's not working. Let's get started. So I will try to turn this off. Obviously it won't, but like this. Okay, I'm blacked out. So I'm gonna hit the screen. This one has the screen protector as well. Like, let me take that off first. It looks like I got the temper glass. You hear the sound, huh? Yeah, touch still doesn't work. The touch screen's cracked too, okay? It's also from the corner. Well, let's get started. I can turn off the iPad. It's okay. All right. First, I'm going to hit the edge on the iPad. So it's already coming off, but I want to hit it a little bit. So when you hit the screen, okay, don't hit one spot. Make sure you hit only the edge. You see that black line is the LCD, okay? I'm not going to hit too much because you don't want to burn the LCD because you have to use the LCD, okay? So this one, the wire is on the right side, so where the home button is. So make sure you don't cut also connector like for the home button. If you cut the wire for the home button, you will not able to unlock your iPad with your finger. So let's go from here. See how easy it's coming off because, like I said, somebody work on this one. You don't usually come like that. Okay, see the glue. This is supposed to take longer. Okay, now I can open. Here we go. So let me put my water behind, so it will be my stand. Okay, let's put this here. So 2 screws right here and 2 screws, like one here and another one here. 4 screws you have to take out from the LCD, so you can pull the LCD out. They are separate, okay? LCD and screen separate part. So you have to do this part first. So let's take this one. Some of the iPad model, they come, you know, together, LCD and screen, but this model is not. One missing here. Actually, it's not missing, but right there on the screen. How to get there, I don't know. Look. All right, now, if it wasn't open, okay, you have to pull this from the corners. You have to be very gentle on this one, because if you like go underneath with anything metal, you will damage your LCD, and that's gonna cost you a lot of money, okay? So make sure when you, this one is open before, otherwise it's not easy like this, but you know, use the paper, any business card you can use or anything like that. So go underneath, okay, with like that, and just slide this down, so this way you can pull your LCD out. Like I said, this is very fragile. You might damage your LCD when you take it out. So 3 screws here, you have to take them out. The battery doesn't look good too. It looks like battery is bad. If I see it, I'll take it. Alright, this is 1. 2. I think they use another screws. Different types of screws. Okay, let's try this one. Yep. 3. Okay. So now just unplug this. We got the LCD out. Okay. It's dusty and everything. We're gonna clean this. So this connector is for the screen and touch, and this is for the home button. So we're gonna plug this. Let's take this off. And just go gentle, slow, because you don't want to break the pen. Sometimes, you know, those pins get breaks, and it's like, you know, really hard to fix it. Those, don't rush this. Okay, now we got the touch screen out. Nice job. So what I need from here, I will take the original home button, so this way, you know, the touch, like the fingerprint, can work. Okay, so let's take this. But if you don't care about the home button, like the fingerprint, you can just order one with the home button together, and you don't have to do this. Okay, so I got the home button out too. Make sure there is no glass left on there. So this is the broken one out. All right, let's put this on the side. Next, what do? You have to check your frame. Make sure there is no glass on the frame. You have to clean it, which means, okay, because all this broken glass, even the small, tiny one, if you leave it on under the screen, when you close it, it will give you a problem. So make sure clean all the frame from old screen. Battery looks bad. Probably it's dying fast. See here, those are the glass on this side. All right, let's go this side. The corners and stuff, because they use extra glue on this one as well. See, those are the glue. So you have to make sure, like, you know, there is no glass left on there, or there is no glue also left from the old screen, because we want to make sure the screen fits perfect. All right. Still cleaning the glue. You know, this part takes time. What are you gonna do? All right, I'll do this a little bit later. I just want to show you the iPad. Okay, let's try the new screen to see if this was the touch or not. So basically what you do here, just cleaning this glue from the frame and make sure you don't leave any glass left from the old one. You can have brush at the end. If you don't have, you know, you can use your toothbrush, old, and just go on this frame, make sure no glass left. Double check, you know, always. Okay, now what we're going to do, I have my new screen. Okay, so check also your home button as well, because sometimes, you know, there are glass and dirt like this. They leave it on. So you just put your home button back on the new screen. You can add extra glue if you want underneath, so this way, you know, it won't come off. And always test before you put, so you want to hear the sound, this, because once you close it you won't hear it. So make sure you pull the screen a little bit and hear the sound. Okay, if it's not clicking, so probably you didn't put it right. Now I will just peel this, this one, the screen I have, it comes with adhesive. So I will just peel a little bit, only the bottom, because when I do at the end, it gives me problem. So let's peel this. Some screen don't come with adhesive, some of them they come. It depends where you order. Okay, so this one has the protector inside. Okay, this one you usually peel at the end. Don't peel in the beginning when you start repairing. Okay, otherwise you will leave fingerprint all over in your screen. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure you do this at the end. Okay, like this is very important. You don't want to, you know, when you open the iPad, fingerprint inside. Looks ugly, isn't it? All right, so now we got the screen ready. I will peel this side as well. That's also gets my way when I do it on the wire. Sometimes it's hard to peel. So this too, it's beginning, it's better. All right, so now this connector will go on there. So we have to manage. All right, this is always challenge for me, because like I said, it's important. I'll put Don't press too hard on those pins. If you damage the pins, you're done. Check. Okay, you hear that? That means it's good. Okay, I heard that too. Let's pull this up a little bit. So now we can put the home button connector all the way in. Put this down. Okay, let's put my water. My water. Okay, now let's put the LCD back. Okay, you heard that too. I'm gonna show you something cool. Let me try to open. Oh, it's open already. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. You can already see like the home button is working. So I'm going to restart and I'm gonna show you something cool if this works. Hopefully, if it's just a touch screen. Okay. You can test your screen while it's open like that. Crazy. So let's see if it's going to work. Okay, the touch is working. Look. 1, 2, 3. You see, without even you put in everything back, you can say delete. Look, the screen is wide open. Let me show you this again. How cool is this watch? So look, it's open, right? And look at the numbers. So now I know the touch is working. So look at that. I don't know the code, otherwise I will get in there and show you. See how cool? It's 0. See, delete right there. So the screen doesn't have to be all the way in for you to touch it, and it works like that, okay? Without you even doing it. This is the cool thing about iPads. So now you know that every number is working, so you can close your iPad, okay? You have to test this before you put everything back in, because once you close it, it will be so tough for you to, what do you call, you know, to go back and then do it again. So now I know the iPad is working, screen is fixed, so all I have to do is just, you know, pull all this adhesive and put the screws back in, and it's good to go. This is basically how you repair the iPad screen. All right, if you have any question about this, let me know in comment section, okay? And I will go and reply all of you. If you didn't subscribe to the channel, please subscribe and comment and share with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'm just gonna put this back in and then close it. And you have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys another live repair. Okay, appreciate you all. Enjoy your day. See ya.